Hello, everybody. I guess apparently the stream is in poor condition already, which is great start. Just an amazing start. And let's. I guess we'll just get started. There's nobody's here. We'll wait for somebody. Okay, somebody show up. I have no idea why it's poor, but it is. So let's just get started. Let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is actually. Let's see here. Okay, never mind. Stream's good now. Stream's good. So let's start off. Let's work. I guess just in the order because this is in alphabetical order from what I can gather. So and some of these I actually haven't listened to, so you'll get my genuine reactions to some of these. I'll listen to all of them in like in a battle. So Alive. I don't have a lot of things to say about Alive. I think it's an okay song. I think it's got some cool stuff going on, but I do not think it's one of Brandon's better tracks. And for that, I think it's gonna go in the C tier because, and while I'm at, I'm gonna name. I think I'll rename them later, but I know this one's gonna be just. What the fuck? What the hell? Thank you. I don't know what the fuck just happened. What the fuck just happened? All right, so I'll just see. I don't know why it does that. This website is awful, but you know, I'll put it in B. Actually, I feel like it's appropriate there. Appetite for Greed. I've talked a little bit about Appetite for Greed before on my channel, specifically like I don't like it for theory reasons, like music theory reasons. There's some weird stuff going on. Production wise, it's pretty good. Some of the samples that are used, like the acoustic bass, I really don't like the sound of. So that's a non-starter, but there's some other stuff that I really like about Appetite for Greed. That being said, yeah, I'm just straight up it's going to C tier. It's a very C tier track. Not a whole lot of like super good ones in like the lower alphabet range. Let's see actually. Okay, so I don't know why nobody's talking in chat. I have no idea why nobody's talking in chat. It's like, okay. It's when I make like a really controversial decision, chat will blow up. Well, yeah. Let me actually do this so that you have to look at the studio thing. So yeah, those two. I should share this live stream. Yeah. Okay. So, Battle at the Zoo. What a track Battle at the Zoo is. It certainly is talking. It certainly is a track, isn't it? Uh, I don't have a lot of good things to say about Battle of the Zoo. I like, I like it, but at the same time, it does not strike me as Batman or Black Panther at all. Like they, I don't hear any like African influence in it at all. It's just like generic backing track, kind of. Which I mean, it sounds good, but it's not really representative of the characters. And for that, I think I'm gonna put it in the D tier. So the D tier right now is just Battle of the Zoo, and guess what's joining it? It's right, baby. Beyond 2099. Not a super good track. I don't have a big thought out reason for why I don't like it, but I don't like it. I like some of the stuff, like the tremolo sampling at the beginning is kind of cool, but other than that, I don't see that getting higher than like D. It's still okay, but it's just okay. And actually, let me add. Let me add. You, I thought you fucking. Yeah, add row below. Yeah. The NF tier. Make it, dark blue or purple or whatever. So yeah, Beyond 2099 sounds okay. It's just pretty short, and so is the episode. So there's not a whole lot to say about it. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Bizarre Stars. I might get a little bit of flack for this. I think this is Bizarre Stars is one of the better early There Wolf tracks. Because you can, okay, you can shit on like early There Wolf all you want. Like this is like peak early There Wolf, because like I actually like Battle of the Zoo. Shoo, come on. Beyond 2099, not even on the list. But Bizarre Star is good. Is good, man. I really like specifically like the riffing in it is very good. Like you can tell that Therewolf learned a lot from the experience of making One Winged Devil, and like I feel like they implement that level of just like goodness into all of their tracks now. They used to kind of just like make kind of generic backing tracks. So yeah, Bizarre Stars. Let's go into A tier. Now, this is one that never listened to, so we're gonna listen to it together. Okay, so that's a solid C tier track. I'm conflicted. I'm making S tier look better than sex tier because, uh, you know, but I will make. Oops, not what I want. I will make this one better than sex tier. That way. Why is C and S the same color? I That's just the default thing with tier maker for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, moving on. Hopefully, let's just move on. Alright. So, moving on from that, we have Chorus of Carnage. A lot of people really like this track, and I don't blame them. But to me personally, uh, it's okay. It's really good, but I'm not sure where to put it. Like I want to put it in B, but I kind of I'll put it in A, and I think I'll actually move Alive down with these guys. That makes sense. Crash and Burn. Crash and Burn is an easy placement for me. Straight B. Uh, Fairly generic sounding. Some of the samples didn't really come across as like super like good. Like specifically the marimba sample that Brandon uses or used rather was kind of trash. There are better ones that you can get for free. I mean, I just know this as like a precautionist, but like, I really don't. My theory is that he didn't actually pick a marimba sample, which would be stupid. I Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I was just on Discord for a little bit. All right. So Crash and Burns there. Oh, Dangerous Gaze is next. Do you all know? Dangerous Gaze is better than sex. No fucking question. Like, I don't care like how boring you think like the first minute is. Once it gets into the part after the Mangekyo Sharingan, I don't care who you are. That is better than sex, and it makes up for like the stupid Sharingan thing that I really don't like. And of course, guitar solo by sorry, Toxic X Eternity. I hope I'm saying that right, or Toxics Eternity. However you say it, that man did a great job on that solo. I really like it, and also it kind of feels shorter than it is because it's so like adrenaline filled. But I mean, other than that, there's not a lot to say. It's just good. It's really good, like musical motif that it builds upon throughout the whole thing, and I really like it. So that's really it. Devil of the Night. Yeah, I don't mean to bash on Brandon at all, because I really like him as a person. But sometimes, sometimes he can put out a dud. I don't mean to be mean in saying that, but sometimes just kind of boring. Just kind of, yeah, boring. That's what Devil of the Night is. It's just boring. In like, I know it has the Netflix Daredevil theme, but like, the Netflix Daredevil theme is like super. It's like a super simple melody. It was like, What is it? I'm fairly certain that's the melody. That's Flash. uh, but yeah, just building upon that, and it's super repetitive. It doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on. Some of the samples are really like bad sounding, and I I hate putting it as low as it is, but at the same time, it kind of has to be that low. So yeah, it's gonna be that low. Anyway, just checking to make sure. Yep. Okay. Just making sure my mic audio was being picked up. Triconic robotics. This is going to be a bit of a hot take, also, but I think Draconic robotics is really good, like really really good. A lot of people sleep on it. I'm not one of those people. It's got a lot of fun stuff going for it. And the main problem with it is that it follows the animation a little too heavily to be its own, like, unique thing. That's why I kind of hesitate to put it into A tier. But other than that, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Like, there's a bunch of, like, chugging riffs that Aaron does that are really fun. Uh, I know a thing that used to bother me a lot with their Wolf stuff was how they mix their toms. Since then, I've kind of been, off it. I've stopped caring a lot about, that stuff. I shouldn't say I don't care, but I've come to terms with it. And once I got past that, I was just like, holy shit, this is like actually really good. And there's a lot of fun theory stuff going on. Fun fact, did you know Draconic Robotics is in the worst key known to man? It's an A flat major. You know what's fun about A flat major is that it's all flats. There are no naturals, so that means that key signatures for A flat minor, and then you go to images. Uh, that looks disgusting. I hate that. So yeah, yep. Draconic Robotics is still good, but I just need to get all my general grievances. Back to the list. Uh, Elements of Alchemy. Where am I gonna put you? You know what? Just for the ending, you get to be in B tier. Because that ending is good. It's really good. I really like the Avatar ending. It's real good. But yeah, kind of unrelated, but I'm looking at Emerald Heroes and dreading what's to come. But anyway, Elements of Alchemy. It's got a really cool ending. It's got a so-so beginning and middle. That's about it. That's all I can really say. Emerald Heroes. Even if I place this high, I'm gonna get shit for not putting it at better than sex, but fuck it. Fuck it. F tier. No. S tier. No. I'm not putting it at F tier. So, Emerald Heroes is S tier. It's a really good track. But why is it not better than sex? Because I don't like some of the things it does. For starters, I find some of the stuff kind of clunky. Mainly the time signature stuff that happens, the 6/4 going to 4/4, and then also like having the extra layer of modulating going from F sharp minor Going for like D Dorian. I don't know it on piano too well, but and then you go to F sharp minor, and it's just kind of funky. But I mean, the ending is really good. I really like the parts where it's not, like, like this. That part, I don't like that part, and it comes to like a grinding halt every single time it comes back to that part. But I mean, other than that, it is godlike. I just don't like that part of it and how it functions within the rest of the track. But even then, I'm not like, oh fuck this. I'm like, yeah, this is good, but like, I'm not super about it. It's still S tier, but like, it's not better than Sex. Thank you for listening to my TED talk about Emerald Heroes. Anyway. XO. You belong in there. Actually, no, you're better than Alive. EXO has problems. I will not deny that. However, I don't care. I really do not give a shit about any of the problems EXO has. EXO could be covered in dog feces and I would still eat it. That's right, bitch. And I don't care if it has anything to do with the episode it came from. I don't care if it has to do with me really liking both characters. I don't care if it has to do with me really liking the lyrics. Even if the singing itself is a little iffy at points, I don't give a shit. It's still in C tier because I can acknowledge facts, but it's gonna be the highest goddamn C tier song you've ever seen in your fucking life. Falcon Uncaged. You know how fucking hyped I was when I was talking about fucking EXO? Imagine that but on steroids. Falcon Uncaged is legitimately my favorite fucking song in death battle history. How can I not put it at better than Sex? How can I not? How can I not? But I mean, I don't. I mean, big thought out reason. It sounds cool and it's hype, and Rich EB, and fuck you. That's why. Anyway, yeah, Falcon and Cage, my favorite one, so of course it goes to better than Sex. Of course. Uh, Fight Like a Devil. I'm just looking at this now, and I'm gonna get some out of the way right now. Just so I don't have to talk about them later on. Let me just add a tier below this. Make it gray. Oh shit. Let me make this tier gray. Let me add this thing. Let me name it. I didn't know you existed. Anyway, these three are there because they're there, and shut up. Alright, fight like a devil. Fight like a devil. Fight like a devil. I think it's a solid A tier. I think it's better than all these actually, because there's a lot of really like I really like the lyrics to Fight Like a Devil, and the beat's okay. I kind of like the beat. So there's some parts where I'm like, yeah, it's kind of lame, but there are other parts that I really like about it. Like the part where, I can't remember the lyrics, but like, I got the feeling the pop was being the widow, right? I got the feeling the pop was being the widow, that part where like the strings are like, boom, ba da 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 da. I kind of almost went to Attack on Titan. Ba da 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 da. No, but yeah, Fight Like a Devil, very good. Infection Perfection. I think it's high B tier. Because I'm not a huge fan of Brayden's voice on Infection Perfection, nor am I a huge fan of the mix. But in terms of just the song itself, I really do enjoy it, and it took me months to figure out that this thing right here, you can't see my mouse actually. The thing on the left, that's supposed to be Ultron's eye. I didn't realize it until now, and I just thought there was a right eye and there was no left eye. I was like, what the fuck? But no, no, I was just wrong. Uh, it's me being wrong. What we're talking about cover art, I have no idea what the fuck Crash and Burn is supposed to be. I seriously have no fucking idea. Anywho, Kings of Infinity, easy S tier. It does kind of drag on in certain places because it had to fit the animation. And then the fight itself, they actually cut out a verse that I really like, where it's a Thanos verse who's like, "The book of power been bended in knees, holding my hand a gauntlet full of power, infinity stones. I break bones in our zone. Your divinity's gone. I'm the greatest." It's a really good verse, and I'm sad they cut it out. But yeah, basically just Omega Sparks bring his best. Brandon Yates basically doing whatever he can to make it interesting, but sometimes it's just like you can't escape the boredom of having to fit the animation. And I think he did his best, but I would not call it better than Sex. Anyway, Kings of the Sea. A bit of a hot take here. I think it's going to be high A. Kings of the Sea is really underrated, especially in contrast to a lot of other Beowulf stuff. It sounds really fucking cool, and there's this one part where it's like when I think it's when they first go underwater or whatever, or just kind of cuts out and it's just like toms and piano, and it sounds really fucking cool, and nobody talks about it, which is really sad. But yeah, Kings of the Sea is a very good track. Marvelous. Marvelous is an okay track. I'd give it a solid, B tier. There's not a whole lot going on there. It's just kind of a bunch of repetitive stuff. There's, of course, the Justice League Unlimited theme and the Avengers theme that pop in. But I mean, it was just kind of which is, fitting for the episode it's from, but I wish it was better. Mega Mania. Uh, the question is, it's definitely better than Sex, but the question is it better than Dangerous Gaze? No, it's not. It's not better than Dangerous Gaze. And I don't have a big thought out reason for this, but it's how I feel. Just looking at it now, just looking at all these covers, I really miss the red text they used to do. Just kind of stopped doing it. I think actually, was the last one they did it on? Widow's Kiss, I guess. Yeah, Widow's Kiss, because Marvelous doesn't have the next one. Yeah, anyway, Off Grandicoot. For what it is, it's pretty good. But what it is trash. So, yeah. It's still better than these things, but it's okay. 100%. 100% is for my money. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's not because I just realized it's not because of the All Star snippet. I actually completely forgot about that. There's a tons of other reasons that I really like Kings of the Sea, but that just kind of adds to it. it's it's a lot of fun. But 100%, 100% is okay. I think it's an it's an A tier track given my current ranking system, but I think right there is good. It definitely fits the animation really well, but in terms of like representing the characters, I don't know if there's a way you could really do that with a battle track, especially for like Mob, because Mob. I mean, there's ways to like reference Mob music, but there's not a whole lot of ways to represent Mob himself as a character within the music. So yeah, and I think it's gonna stay right where it is. Then One Winged Devil, S tier, and good reasons. One, good piano. Two, good strings. Three, I really like Virgil. Four, I really like Virgil. No, I mean, like, it's honestly some of the best early there with stuff, and I honestly, I feel like I could gush about it for a while, but I'm also like really brain dead right now, so yeah, that's my big thought out reason because he did the supernova and he was yeah, of course, Kings of the Sea is super underrated. Anyway, One Winged Devil stays on. Yeah. This thing, I forgot this existed until like a month ago. But this one is okay. Is going, I think, there. That's a good place for it. This is Pokemon Digimon mashup for the season 2 finale. It was alright. It's actually shorter than the animation is. So, actually, same with EXO and Alive. No, Alive's longer than the animation. EXO is shorter than the animation. But yeah, it's just kind of a cool little mashup. It's alright. It's nothing too, drastic. Resident Rising. It's going straight down there with the other early Werewolf stuff. I do like Battle at the Zoo more, and I like Beyond 2099 less, but I don't find any redeemable qualities in Resident Rising. Even like in terms of like production, Battle at the Zoo had better sounding guitar work than Resident Rising, which is kind of sad. Anyway, moving on. Retro Rivals. Retro Rivals is a solid, I think, yeah, above King's Infinity. Actually, I don't think it's below. It's definitely above One Winged Devil, but Retro Rivals, of course, Mario vs. Sonic 100. It's a very good track. It's a very good track. Virgil is the second. You won't. You won't. Yeah, I sure do wonder who the best. I sure do wonder who the best hack and slash. I'm sorry, no, it's not hack and slash. Get it right. It's character action, actually. But yeah, Virgil is actually the best, and Jetstream Sam kind of trash. So, fuck you. No. Anyway, what Retro Rivals? Retro Rivals is a good track for good people who like good music. And so is Ride into Hell. Ride into Hell, the only thing that really bugs me about it is the fact that it's mixed kind of poorly. Like the drums, I don't like how the drums are mixed at all in this. But like the solo's really good, the riffing's really good, and it really fits the animation, and it's just really good. However, I will not say the same for Shonen Showdown. Hot fucking take, but it gets heisty. All right, my main problem with Shonen Showdown is the guitar work, and it's not like I'm a fucking purist because I'm not, but like fucking okay, I don't know who recorded the taps on that song, but whoever did, they didn't tune their fucking guitar. It was out of tune, and I could tell. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined, and I don't know where to fucking put shredded silver. So I'm just gonna put it with these guys. Strange Fate. Strange Fate, for my money, is one of the better early season 5 tracks. It gets slipped on a lot, which is really sad. But I don't know what else to like say about it, but it's just good. I like the shamisen. I believe no, I think it was actually a sitar. I like the sitar stuff. I like the actual riffs. I like the theremin. Like, come on, how can you not like a track that has theremin in it? Come on, get out of here, get out of here. Uh, we're nearing the end, which is gonna be sad, but I'm kind of glad because I've been here for 37 fucking minutes doing nothing but ranking this shit. Stronger together. Stronger together. Fuck it. Stronger together is better than fucking sex. I'll say it. I know you won't believe me, but it's true. Stronger together, best season 4 track, without a fucking doubt in my mind. Like, yes, fucking yes. It's so fucking good. And so is Dark Lords, but I mean, not like that good, but like S tier, but like not that good. Thunder of Wonder. Direct gets slept on a lot, which unfortunately means we have the unfortunate. Uh, I have the unfortunate disposition to rank it somewhere here, and honestly, I think high B tier is the place to put it because it's good, but like it's a little reliant on that Wonder Woman thing. Uh, that Wonder Woman like so yeah, that and that's really the only reason I wouldn't put it any higher is because it's too reliant on that. Uh, Titans of Magic. Titans of Magic. For my okay, first of all, I don't like the cover art because like if you look closely, I'm just putting it in the I don't know use this tier for now. If you look closely, like it, let me load up Google. Uh, Hopefully, yeah. You see, that's like slightly off center, and also the soul self looks kind of like cheap. It just doesn't look good. I don't like how that looks. I I know it's a weird reason, but I, you get high C. You're the highest C there is. Titans of Magic. That's what you get. Turtle and Toad. Better than sex. Shamisen lines. Excellent guitar work. It's kind of just upbeat. It's like one of it. If not for Kings of Infinity, I think it honestly would be the longest track of season 5, which is weird, but like it fits. And it's amazing. It is just so good. Theirwolf really showed up and like showed us like, yeah, I can make good music, man. I don't know why you're all like fucking sucking Yace's dick. I can make shit good too, man. And to further exemplify why Yates sucks, no, Unlocking Heaven. I hate putting it that low. I love do it ID because I love Kingdom Hearts with all of the passion in the world. Before I started live streaming, I was actually playing Kingdom Hearts Reminds shit, but like it just the samples don't work and the overall composition just doesn't work for me. It just kind of it's just kind of bad, and I don't want to say that, but you forced my hand. You forced me to say this, and I don't like that you did. So watch out, Samurai. I think it's gonna get high A. there's a good place for it. Actually, I'd say Right in Hell should go there. Yeah, Watch It Samurai is good. It also spoiled the outcome. It's the only official song to feature just straight up rip of another song from one of the characters' original series, which is watcha, gotta get back to the bad samurai jack, boom 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 boom. Should start doing acapella. The motif, I think, is the word. I don't know what you were referring to, but I mean, you're probably correct. I could do acapella if I wanted to, but whatever. So I think that's gonna stay there. Then, actually, yeah, we're good. Widow's Kiss. Widow's Kiss does not stay on during sex. I hate to say it, but it doesn't. It's going to low C. If only for, like, some of the stuff it does being cool. Like, the guitar, I think, is actually really cool. The strings are really cool. It's just, like, overall, it's just kind of boring, and I don't want to say that, but it is. Now, lucky me, what we have right here next is a banger. Wings of Iron is way better than sex. Are you kidding? I've okay. Full disclosure. I've never seen a vagina in my life, but I know for a fact that Wings of Iron, if they came on, I would postpone. I would say, "Girl, hold on for 3 minutes. I need to, I need to fucking listen to this again. Shut the fuck up, babe. It's time for my Optimus versus Gundam rewatch time." And like, being honest, sometimes I only rewatch the battles for the music anyway. This is no exception. I kind of just I'm a cheeky fuck like that, but it's what I do. Oh, yeah. When I was doing the yeah. Anyway, Winter Sonata. I'm really hesitant to put this where I want to put it, but I know exactly where I need to put it. Yoink. Fuck you. Winter Sonata was great. It exemplified the character so much. It fucking it's a fucking mix of Ruby and Persona music. Are you fucking kidding? It's fuck. I don't even like Ruby. I love Persona, but I don't like Ruby. But like Ruby music is the one of the fucking only good things about that fucking garbage show. I don't fucking care. It's not garbage. I shouldn't say that, but it's also kind of garbage. So I'm gonna say that. But like you mix them together, put them together. What do you get? Fucking Winter Sonata, and it was not boring. It was not boring. You know what's boring? Your fucking face. All right. So fuck you. Winter Sonata was amazing. That being said, goodbye, Chimichanga. I wish you were better than you were. I wish you were just the first 40 seconds of you. And yeah, if you were more than just if you were just that first 50 seconds on repeat for 2 hours, I would have liked you a lot more than what you eventually became. So anyway, Mighty is way better than Sex, like way better. Like holy shit, there's no fucking contest. Mighty is better than Sex. Have you ever listened to Mighty? I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure the feeling of it, you know, is better than Sex. And like the lyrics, the music, the fucking trumpets, the guitars, everything works together in this sort of like homogenous way, which fucking fight me on this. It's better than Emerald Heroes. I'll fucking say it. So yeah, Mighty is mighty good. Wink, wink. Anyway, we are on the last five. These are all the season 7 tracks. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of four of these. uh, but let's just start with what. Actually, let's go in order. So we'll do what's up danger first. Fun fact: I actually know the guy who got this to be its name. Because he made a dumb pun, and I'm still not over that. So yeah, I do technically know the guy who named this track. uh, and I mean, What's Up Danger is really good. I think it's going to be highest tier. I think it's below Dark Lords, but above Retro Rivals. That seems like a good, snug place for it to fit. Teenage Morphin Ninja Power. Upon re, uh, upon re-listens, I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. Matter of fact, I think it's probably worse than Kings of the Sea, but it's better than like the rest of these. Actually, Bizarre Stars should be higher than that. Yeah, just that higher. I don't like how high I put Watch. I'll save it. But KO Computer is definitely higher. I like KO Computer a lot more than Teenage Morphin Ninja Power, even if somehow they both got around the same place. But yeah, KO Computer definitely better than the Teenage Morphin Ninja Power. Do not at me. And Lost Ice Storms. I'm conflicted on where to put this one. You know what? I'll put it high S. I'll put it at high S because I don't think it's better than Sex. I do not think it's better than Sex, but it definitely is very good, and I really like the music and lyrics to it. Science of Combat, though, definitely not. I definitely saved the worst for last year because there's not a whole lot of fun stuff going on. Uh, I guess B is a good place for you. Yeah. So anyway, now to tidy up and rename this, and I'll just there we go, and I'll rename this. No, I'll rename this one first. I'll rename this the Yates Dump. And I'll name this Early Werewolf. Plus Bad Yates. Name this, actually, name this one Meh. It was an accident, but I like the idea of Meh Plus, and I like this one like Thumbs Up. These are good tier names. And let me double check. Let me double check the ranking here because I think this is honestly really good. I think after this I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with all this. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think that is going to do it for this live stream. So, thank you all so much for tuning in and watching me ramble about Death Battle for a long time. And, see y'all soon. Bye.